y'all, welcome back to Kumasao Reviews. We're taking a look at the Bandai Tamashii SH Figuarts regular Zamasu. So they previously released the merged Zamasu. Don't really know why they went that route first, maybe because they had already released Goku Black, but this was the one that I'm looking forward to. I like his regular look quite a bit better. So to the top of the hair, it's about 5 3/4 inches tall, just over 5 3/4 inches. I already have them in a pose here, but giving you guys a roundabout, just nothing crazy. The sculpt is just ace on this guy. Go ahead and take a look at the accessories, and then we'll go over the articulation and wrap it up. Alright, so accessory-wise, it's got 3 alternate heads. The hair pops out and goes into each one separately. I hate when they do that. It's kind of annoying. Android 16 had that, and I'm sure others do too. But 2 alternate hands, both are open. One is just like flat palm, and the other is more of a gripping type. Alright, we'll go over all of this during the review. Alright, so everything's so standardized on the articulation with these guys that I don't really know why I go over it, but you never know. It might be their first time taking a look at these guys. But the head, this is on its own ball joint. There's a rocker on there as well. There's another ball joint where the neck meets the clavicle, so you've got some movement in there too. Shoulders, these shoulder flaps look to be pegged on the back, pretty normal stuff, so you can move them in and out. There's some back and forth movement, but not a lot, but it's enough to get it out of the way of the shoulder and not hinder anything. Now these do have butterfly in, not really out, no. Alright, roundabout, parallel, alright, straight out, 360 at the bicep, double jointed elbows, make sure that I'm still in focus and everything like that. That's where you get on that. Alright, the wrist attached via ball joint, and then there's rock that goes one way. Of course, you could move it so that it goes up and down, but it's one-way rock. But ball joints, so 360 there. Go over the back bend, really good back bend there. And then the ab crunch. So it's mostly in here, that ball joint. And then there's another one where the waist meets, but it's not as much crunch, mostly because of this soft plastic piece here. A lot of flexibility there, which is awesome. All right, 360 at the waist, really free swivel too. This is a well-designed toy. There's minimal swivel on the top half, which I like because it keeps everything in line in terms of the clothing. Now again, really soft plastic here, but it doesn't feel like frail or anything like that. This is just a well-made piece. All right, 2 layers. All right, so let's take a look. Boom. Outward at the hips, forward swing, back swing. It's hard to get this out of the way, but double jointed knees, thigh swivel, does 360, ankle tilt. Make sure you guys can see that. All right, so ankle rock. Back, not really a lot forward. It's a double ball joint, and then like normal the front of the feet move. So articulation wise, pretty standard stuff. I mean, outside of the arms being behind his back, he really doesn't have a lot of signature posing in my opinion, but still a good looking figure. Fantastic sculpt, man. Like everything they've been doing over the past couple of years is just gold. Feels like it walked right out of your TV screen onto your shelf. I love it. Alright, just taking a look at the different faces here. Make sure he's still standing there. The hair just separates. Just pegs into the top there. And then gotta find the ball joint. Did I? Nope. Because of that rocker piece, it tends to kind of slide back or forth. So you do have to watch it. It doesn't go in as easy as I feel it should. There's his yelling face. As you can see, once it pegs in pretty well. Oof. All right. This is a smirk. And I love it. Something about the soul of these expressions is really well, because even though they're the same face, same character, if you kind of look at them side by side, it really does give a completely different feel, like just two completely different emotions. It's really well done, the faces on this guy. In fact, they might be about my favorite faces to date. It's like it makes them look completely different without making them look completely different. Okay. Then the grimacing face here. Probably look better if I peg the hair all the way down. There we go. Yeah, I love these faces. Love them to death. Alright, ending on something a little bit different. I'm about to review Vegito right after I'm done filming this, so hey, why not throw him in? Have him given a nice hop kick. Yeah. But overall, fantastic sculpt. Articulation, pretty standard, which is fantastic for all of these 2.0 Figuarts figure. Highly recommended. The accessories are bare minimum, which I personally prefer. Some other people might think it's a bit light, but when it comes to this character, what is he supposed to come with, you know? The merge Zamasu is really the one that has like the effect parts and, you know, different, like the half face and this and that. Zamasu is a pretty plain Jane character. That's why he probably had to fuse with Goku Black in the first place. But anyway, this has been another Kuma Style review. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. Check out my Amazon store in the description. Has a lot of the tools that I use to help out with these collections, as well as other fun stuff that I'm into, like electronics and this and that. So let me know what you think of that in the comments as well. But anyways, be well, be safe. See you next review. Written article and gallery will be up soon. That'll be linked as well.